Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are finally going to review the new millirosebeauty PR box that they sent over to me. There's 2 eyeshadow palettes, tons of lipsticks, and yeah, it's time I finally do like a full in-depth review. So keep watching. Alright guys, so before we jump into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to my wonderful friends Jonathan and Jason. They have their own business called Swanee Blossom. I think I'm saying that right, but it's a new online beauty boutique. Now I do know them personally, so I am trying to help out my friend, but I also really do love supporting small indie businesses, and that's exactly what this whole video is going to be about, supporting indie brands. But a while back, like I want to say a while back, meaning like last week, they did send me over a beautiful care package. And so this is what they sent. They sent over handfuls, and I mean like handful of masks. Like how freaking cool is that? Super cool. You guys can find all these available online, and they're like less than $2 for the mask, which is really not that bad. They sent over a body lotion, a hairbrush, the awesome makeup eraser. You guys know how much these are so fantastic. They sent over a Hawaiian body mist spray, a lavender lavender spray as well, along with some extra goodies and some hydrating mist setting spray. Now this is, like I said, this is a beauty boutique, and so what they're trying to do is they're trying to be able to be like a medium, so they buy the products from the companies and then they sell it to you guys, and they'll take care of all the shipping and handling for you guys, just like Sephora or Ulta would. And right now they are running a special that if you spend over $10 you do get free shipping, and they do have a discount code for you guys. If you guys use code Allie20, you guys do save 20% off your purchase plus free shipping for $10 or more. Like how fantastic is that? Now this is not an affiliate code. I do not get paid for this. They don't even know that I'm doing this for them, but I love supporting small businesses, and especially since they're my friends. And now in no way, shape, or form am I advocating for you guys to go buy makeup right now. Like I definitely would advocate save your money, use your money elsewhere. Don't be buying makeup right now. But if you wish to do so, if you have the means, or if you guys want to come back to this later on, I highly recommend checking out Swanee Blossom. It's this beautiful beauty boutique store where they sell all natural and organic and almost all vegan products inside there, and it's just a great way to get a business started. I think that they're so sweet. I love them. Like personally, I do really love them, so I'm trying to help them out as best as possible. And I've got to say, this spray smells so heavenly, and it is the Maui body mist spray right here. Freaking smells so good. I just want to start off talking about them because I really do love them. I thought it was so sweet they sent me over this whole package. I had no idea that they were sending over this ginormous package like at all. But if I can help them out in any way, at least if anything, go follow them on Instagram. I'll have all their information linked down below. So to jump into today's video, a while back I was contacted by Milli Rose Beauty Company, and they asked me if I wanted to try out any of their makeup products, and I was like, sure, why not? To me, it's free makeup that I get to review for you guys. But I did let them know that no matter what, I was going to be honest in my review, so that is what we're going to do here today. Now I got this, I want to say about a month ago, and it's just been kind of sitting in there, and I think a palette just fell out, but it's been sitting there for about a month, just sitting right here. But I thought, what is a perfect time to do a beauty review than now when I have nothing else better to do, you know? But I saw this when it came in, and I was like, oh my God, like how beautiful is this? It is so freaking beautiful. I love the aesthetic of it. It is so simple yet so captivating at the same time, because it's all about nature and bees. And when you open it up, this is the PR kit right here. Absolutely beautiful, aesthetically pleasing. Now this does retail for $150. Kind of steep, especially kind of steep because this is an indie brand. I've never actually heard of this brand until they contacted me. They're really new and up and coming, and they're charging really hefty price for their makeup, but hopefully it's actually worth it. Now this kit does include 2 different kits. It comes with the Nature Modern kit, which is a $60 kit you can buy by itself, and it comes with this eyeshadow palette with 3 lipsticks, or you could buy the Modern Glam kit. I think I'm saying the right, Modern Glam kit. And again, that comes with an eyeshadow palette with 3 lipsticks, and that's $60 a piece. In total, you guys are saving $10 by the whole PR kit, but is it worth it? Like I said, we'll find out in the video. Now, the one thing I don't like, if you guys can tell right here, this is the mirror that comes with it. Now, it does have a beautiful message, but the mirror, I want to say it's like some sort of like plexiglass or like plastic mirror. I don't know, but it's like a very trippy funhouse mirror. Looking at it makes me so freaking nauseous. It really hurts my eyes. I Cannot stand it. I don't know what they were doing when they put that in there. I don't know who saw it and was like, yes, this is the mirror that needs to be in there. Oh my God, fuck people's eyes? Absolutely. Like that's how it is. And I cannot stand looking at it. Like it just, it's horrific. Like who saw that and thought that was a good idea? I mean, I don't get it unless you guys, I wish you guys can see this for yourselves so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But overall, besides the horrible mirror, I really do think that the PR package is aesthetically pleasing. And I love the bead, and I actually love the design they actually put on the palettes itself. They're so aesthetically pleasing. They have that nature bee feel to it. It is so pretty, and it's a little bit different from other concepts that I've seen. Most people do like color themed palettes or like pizza, like fun, exotic palette, like fun out there, like food type of palettes. And oh my God. And to see like a nature themed palette featuring bees, I think that's awesome because you gotta save the bees to save the earth. So I thought it was really cool, and it's time that I finally give this product a try. Now, looking on their website, they do have everything that could be bought individually. You can buy the Modern Glam palette, which is that pink palette for $32, kind of a steep price point, and the lipsticks alone retail for $70 a piece. Again, this is a very, very high-end price point. Will they perform like a high-end makeup brand? I don't know. I really don't know. I have not seen anybody talking about this at all. So this is all brand new to me. I'm sure it's new to you guys as well. But we'll see if these are actually worth the price because they're really, really expensive. They're really expensive for what they are. But I will say this. Looking at their website, if you spend over $50 and you have domestic shipping, you do get free shipping and handling. And they do offer Afterpay. Now, I'm a huge advocate for Afterpay. You guys know I talk about it all the time. But I'm a huge advocate because you only have to pay a portion of the price for 4 installments every 2 weeks, which I think is fantastic. I use Afterpay all the time to buy all my makeup. Well, I mean, at least I did. I haven't bought anything in a hot minute. But I actually think it's really cool that this website, but I think it's really cool this company actually offers that. So, before we dive in the video, I just want to let you guys know I am matching my sweater today, Birdie Bee. It has no affiliation with the company whatsoever, but it has the word bee. So I was like, why not wear like a nature-loving company to go with this makeup product? Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh God, I cannot look at that freaking mirror. It just drives me insane. All right. So this is the first one right here. This is the Modern Nudes palette. This is a set of 12 universally neutral eyeshadows, shades in warm and cool tones with matte and shimmer textures. Define and highlight your eyes, creating versatile looks ranging from a no makeup look to a perfect dramatic eye. Now, if you guys have been here a while on my channel, you guys know that I'm really not a fan of neutral palettes. There's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. I just find them kind of boring. I don't really wear makeup when I'm at work. I have a very, very basic makeup that I do, but I don't wear any eyeshadow just because I don't really have the time to. But when I do have the chance to wear makeup, I tend to go for bold, colorful looks. I tend to stay away from neutral eye looks just because of my own personal taste. But I know a lot of people out there really do love to have a nude eye look, so I'm definitely going to play around this palette to see if it's going to be worth it, the $32. I did kind of swatch the colors just a little bit to see how they look, but this is the palette right here. You get 12 shadows for $32. Really steep. Hopefully it's worth the price point. We'll find out. Then the next one is the Modern Glam palette right here, and this is how it looks. This is supposed to be more of a modern, beautiful, soft glam that you could create. I can definitely say that the palettes feel cheap. Like they just are very, very lightweight. There's no heftiness to them whatsoever. And again, they have that weird ass like plexiglass right here. I don't know if you guys can like see in the camera. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, can y'all see it? Like, hello. Ooh, but it's really trippy. And I feel like for the price point of this palette, you should really put a real mirror in here. You shouldn't be putting like some weird plexiglass. I don't know how else to describe it. Some weird plastic. And maybe maybe they did it for the environment. Maybe it's for the safety of the environment, which okay, then I take it all back and I can appreciate it. But if it's not and it's just their way to save customers money, I'd rather spend just a little bit more money to have a functioning mirror than have something that makes me like, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do one look on one eye and one look on the other. But they do feel very, very lightweight. But they have such pretty packaging. Such pretty packaging. Then you're going to have all of the lipsticks. So these are all the lipsticks right here. I have got to say, these packaging though, they're so freaking cute. Now I would definitely take the moment to swatch the colors for you guys and show you guys what they look like on the lips as well as on the hand. That is a gorgeous color. So this right here, this is the shade Lulu. So pretty. Okay, so this is the shade Lulu. Now what I have to say is that it's a little hard to twist these up and out of the packaging. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, it's not wanting to, it's not like it's like smooth. It's kind of like I'm really twisting it to get it out and back down. Now I do notice that there is a lot of little bit of, you guys can even see right there, a little bit of bubbles on the makeup product. Now this has been sitting in its PR package now for about a month now. I haven't taken it out, but it's always so scary whenever you see stuff like this because you always think of the Jaclyn Hill situation that happened, but I'm assuming everything's okay. We just, it smells good. It smells like very, very soft scent of vanilla. Oh my God. It smells like a very soft scent of vanilla, so it smells good. It always makes me a little weary now when I check lipsticks, but again, it happens to all of them. It's not just because of Jaclyn Hill. Like a lot of makeup companies have had incidents like that where there's just little bubbles that form just because whenever you ship anything here to Florida or anywhere, it gets hot in the truck and just stuff happens. But this is the color Lulu. It's a really pretty mauve pink. It's more of a pinky side than it is a brown side. Extremely comfortable on the lips though. Extremely comfortable. It is very hydrating. It actually feels like I'm not wearing anything on my lips at all, and it's such a pretty color. And it came off super nicely. Here we have the shade Yo-Yo. Okay, so this is the shade Yo-Yo. I hate the name Yo-Yo, but this is a very, very nude lip. I mean, this is like the perfect nude that you guys could ask for. It's perfect nude. Now, what I'm noticing about these actual lipsticks is actually how creamy they are. They're very creamy. Like putting on my hand, I mean, it just went on like butter, and it went like butter on my lips. So I really do like that factor. Now, is it gonna last all day? I don't know. We'll see. But again, extremely comfortable. I don't know how I feel about it looking like this on my skin without having any other makeup on. I kind of look sick, but it does. Like, I bet you this would be like a perfect nude and you can mix it up with something else. But hey, that's Lulu. That's Yo-Yo. Okay, so right here we have the shade Mimi. Now this is a very soft pink with shimmer reflex to it. It has like almost like a metallic shimmer to it. It's a very beautiful lipstick. When I first saw it though, it definitely has some lines streaking through it. Don't really know what that means, but again, you know, Jaclyn Hill, ooh, makes you think about that. But it's a really weird color. It's unique. It has like pink shimmer. It's very unique. I'm not really a fan of that color. Not really a fan. But that's Mimi. They have some weird ass names. That's a weird Mimi. That's what my nephew calls my mom. All right, so the next color we have is the shade Bay. Bay. Now that's a cute name. Now that's something that I could get into. Not Mimi. So this is the shade Bay. Horrible application. So we're gonna ignore that. But I actually think it's a really, really pretty shade. It's this little guy right here. I think it's really pretty. It's more like I want to say like a deep mauve, turning almost into like a purpley shade. Very pretty, but again, it is very creamy. Like it applies so easily onto the lips. I really do like that factor. You know what? I would actually hope it'd be that way because the fact that you're spending $17 on a single lipstick, you want it to be like the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I do like how it's applying. It's really comfortable on lips. I don't feel it on there. It feels very hydrating and horrible application, but I really do like how this one looks. And God, the freaking packaging though. I'm never gonna be able to get over how pretty this packaging is. It's so freaking nice. Okay, and what I do like about this, don't mind the little right there, is it comes off so easily with a makeup wipe. That is really nice. It doesn't stain. I can really appreciate that because some products stain and then when they do, you're like, oh God. All right, guys, so the next shade is this shade Girlfriend right here. It's like this deep aubergine shade. It's almost like a plum shade. It is very beautiful. Now looking at the website, I was actually able to find out that these are ultra smooth satin cream finishes. So that is why it is so creamy and so buttery on the lips. But I would definitely say this is beautiful. This would be great for like a fall look or like a really like smoky eye deep glam. It almost looks burgundy, but ooh, that's pretty. Okay, so last but not least, we have Queenie, which is this fire engine red. Now, you guys know how much I love my red lipsticks. This right here, it's a beautiful red, but it's not the red that I like. And the reason being is that the red that I like is more of a deeper base red. The one that like when you wear your teeth are like pearly white. Like my, Lunar Beauty Aphrodite. Oh my god, the best red, along with the NARS Stay Woman, Superwoman, something like that. Oh my god, I'm completely forgetting. Star Power, Star Woman. Oh my god, that is like the best red I've ever found. So I'm really particular when it comes to my reds, but if you really like more of the brighter, hot red lip, this would be the one to go for. I like more of the deeper, almost blood color lip. I just think that's my personal favorite. But this one's like a fire engine red. It is beautiful, but it's not my favorite color. But it's really nice, and I do like how they included it, for sure. Okay, so for the first eye, I am going to go into the Modern Nude palette. I do like on the inside, it says, if you guys can see it, beautiful. So cute. I'm not going to lie, I'm really nervous to do like a nude-eyed look because it's been so long since I've done one. I kind of forgot what it's like, honestly. So we're gonna not judge, and we're just gonna go for it. So the first color I'm gonna go into is this shade Glow right here. On my finger, soft. That is gonna drive me crazy. Wow, this has virtually very, 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 very little payoff. That is their shimmer. Okay. You can barely see it. Now, maybe this would be great for those who want to have very, very natural looks and not really look like they're wearing any makeup. I can definitely appreciate that factor if that's what they're going for. But if you're trying to get a shimmer, you should really like have like a shimmer available. This just kind of like blends in, but we'll see how well it does with the other eyes. Maybe it's not about the shimmers in this type of palette. Maybe it's all about the mattes and how well the mattes perform. Okay, so for the next shade, I'm going to go into this color Chestnut right here. A little bit of pickup in the pan. Not bad. We're going to lay it down right next to that. Now, I'll definitely say the matte is really pigmented. A little bit too pigmented up at the top. I got to really work that out. Okay, so the matte's laying down nicely, but it's going to bother me about the shimmer shade, so hold on. All right, in order to make this work the way I want to, I'm going to go in with my Stila Glitter and Glow. This is in the style Kitten Karma. I'm going to take it. I'm going to place it right here so I can really see what I'm working with. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, now going back in the same shade, I'm going to try to blend the two colors together. So it's not like a harsh line. And I take it just by flicking the brush back and forth very, very softly. All right, so while that's laying down and the colors are drying, now I'm going to go into color Umber. Right here, I'm going to deepen up the outer corner. Take the same brush, very lightly. There's definitely some kick up. Tap a little bit off. We're going to start to place that right here. Very lightly. When it comes to deeper colors, you really want to build it up really slowly. That matte though laid down so freaking nicely. I'm not even gonna lie how nice that actually laid down. Now what would be really nice with this eye look is if you can do like a really beautiful winged out look. I think it'd be fantastic. But that is something that I'm working on. By no means am I perfect with it, like at all. I mean, I think it could help if you have the tape. We could try. Oh, okay, I'll try. But before I try that, I have to say these mattes are laying down really, really nicely. And I think by really adding the Stila Glitter Glow on top of that, I think it just makes it just pull together personally. I definitely think that their shimmers are a little lackluster because this is Champers and Bronze. They're very, very lackluster. If I put them right here, you guys can just see, again, they don't shimmer compared to other palettes that are out there that have really, really high shimmers when it comes to their products. So like I said, maybe it's not about the shimmers. Maybe it truly is about the mattes and how well the mattes can perform. Because like I said, you can add a shimmer from any other palette that you have to make it work. But so far, this is really, really pretty. We could try a liner. I don't know if that will look good. Maybe I'll try. Okay, so this is a trick that Jaclyn Hill taught in her video a long time ago. So I'm going to see if it works. I am taking my Pretty Vulgar, the ink Blackest right here, and I'm taking as flat of a brush that I can, like this type of brush. I'm gonna tap it in here because I am by no means am I good with liner, but this is the way that she had done it, and we'll see how well this actually works. Okay, so not the best because this is a really older brush, and it's definitely not the best, but hey, you know what? It's me trying, and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna try one more time just to go right here and... Okay, so I definitely didn't do like a cat eye. I'm definitely not there yet, but I'm learning how to kind of just like line my actual eye. And then whenever you go and put on lashes, you can really kind of pull that look together. So that's me trying, but I know that she talked about in her video that she takes this and like she takes her eye and she like really just draws a straight line using something like this. So definitely not bad, but it could be a lot better. Okay, so for the next eye, I'm going to go into the Glam palette. Hopefully, we can create something really aesthetically pleasing. All right, so the first color I'm going to go into is this color Tease right here. But again, I'm not really expecting much when it comes to the shimmer, unfortunately. But it's just enough that I could lay down the base and then go from there. Because like I said, I think with them, it's not about their shimmers. I think it's mostly just about their mattes and how well the mattes perform. And if you can have a really good performing matte, you can make anything kind of work for you. Yes, you know, I don't like that. I don't like how that's performing. But I do want to go into this shade Flirt right underneath that. Looks so pretty. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. I'm gonna start to tap it. Ooh, okay, that's nice. The mirror, on the other hand, the not having mirror to look at, that like drives me freaking insane. Okay, that actually laid down so nicely. And again, I'm gonna take my Kitten Karma and we're gonna make it work. Okay, so I actually really hate the liner on the other eye. I cannot stand how it looks. I think it's just, oh, cannot stand it. But overall, I think this palette's pretty. I've only played with 2 shades. I didn't really play with the other shades at all. Like I know that there's the shade Siren. Oh, that's really pretty. Let's go ahead and swatch it right there. Oh, it's a really pretty color. And then they have the color Spice and Foxy. Not the best at putting the finger, but these are really pretty colors. Now I would definitely... I'm surprised at how much I love that color Flirt. I think that color Flirt, oh my god, I think it's so pretty, and it's so pretty to go with the Stella. I think it's such a great combination. Now, they do have other different palettes on the website. This is just the 2 that they sent me. They do have more colorful palettes, which are more my style, but I'm trying to make it work as best as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on lashes, do the rest of my face, and come back and give you guys my final thoughts, guys. So I'll be back. Alright guys, and this is the final look. So to finish off the eye looks, when it came to the modern glam look, I actually went in with the shade Siren right here. It's like this beautiful like pinky orange color. I actually really like that color, and I went to do on the under eye. And then I took my Jaclyn Hill High Vault highlighter right here and put it in the inner corner, as well as the brow bone. And then for the nude eye look, I went in with a color Beaver right here underneath, and then I used the Jaclyn Hill in the shade Bomb for the inner corner and for the brow bone, as well as for the actual highlight that I'm wearing today. So now when it came to the lip, I really wanted to go for a red lip because I know that red complements both eye looks. So I wanted to go in with this shade right here, but you guys already know my reaction to it. It's a beautiful red, but it's not the type of red that I typically go for, just because it's too like hot fire engine red. It's too like orangey red. It's not the deep blood red that I'm living for. So I actually went in with my NARS Star Woman right here that I got from Sephora. I freaking love this liquid lip. It is so it is that red, and it makes your teeth look so white, and it's so comfortable. And the applicator itself is so like thin and tiny that it makes it kind of easy to line your lips. Now I should have gone with one of the lipsticks from here. I should have, but I just wanted to make the look as beautiful as possible. So now to dive into my final thoughts of this whole collection and this whole brand. Well, I first off want to say thank you so much, Milli Rose, for sending this out to me. You guys completely did not have to do that, and I'm so appreciative of it. But I'm always going to be here to give you guys my final thoughts, give you guys my truth, and that's all that matters. So do I like the brand? I actually really do. I think the packaging is unbelievable. It is so freaking pretty. I love the aesthetics. I love the bees and the wildness. It is just, it's so pretty, and I cannot stop staring at it. And it's something that I would love to have in my collection just because of how beautiful it is. And it has the bees, and I love it. For the actual shadows themselves, I'm surprised at how much I do actually like this eyeshadow palette. I wasn't exactly sure that I was going to like it, but I will say that I don't like the shimmers. I think the shimmers are useless in this palette. I think it should have been an all matte palette personally, just because the shimmers do not perform at all, nor do I like the mirror. Like, I think the mirror is just a joke. So is it worth $32 for me? It's not. I personally would not spend $32 on this palette, especially since you can get very, very similar shades inside Morphe, like the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette, and ColourPop has a Going Coconuts palette that you can get almost the exact same shades for half the cost. I mean, like Morphe's I think is like 29 or maybe $30, and ColourPop is 12. So you really have to figure out what type of price point you have. Now, I would definitely say the mattes performed beautifully. I really love how the mattes performed, and I'm really surprised how much I gravitated to this actual palette. I think by using the Stila Glitter and Glow to throw on top of it in the Kitten Karma, I think that really pulled the look together. I think if I didn't have this, I wouldn't care for the palette because I wanted to have some sort of shimmer. Now, you can create some beautiful matte eye looks, but if you're looking for shimmers, this isn't a way to go. Like, I really think that they underperformed their shimmers completely, and I feel like they should have focused a little bit more on those to make those really stand out and pop. Do you know what I'm saying? I was also really surprised at how much I did really enjoy the Modern Glam palette. You would think that, like, I'm not that type of person who likes this color, but this color Flirt right here, I'm living for this color. I think mixing it with, again, the Stila and Glow and the color Kitten Karma, I think it made it look so pretty. So pretty. But I only messed with 2 shades in this palette. 3, I guess, if we take teas. But again, the shimmer is just useless. So I don't think this palette is worth $32. I think that they should really, really lower their price point, personally, for my own opinion, especially if you're an indie brand. I feel like when you're first starting out, you shouldn't overcharge your clients. I feel like that's just, I don't know, like, I get it because I get that you have to make money. I get you have to make a profit. That's the whole purpose of a business. But at the same time, if you're new and up and coming, you want to be able to gravitate customers toward you and want them to come back and spend the money. And yes, you have Afterpay, but if the palette isn't exactly giving you what you want and desire, then is it really worth it? I personally wouldn't spend $32 on this. I wouldn't, and I really do enjoy the palette. I'm going to use it again to create this eye look right here, especially this eye look, because I'm living for this eye look. Like, this is a beautiful, romantic eye look. Should I have gone for the liner? Probably not. I don't think it really made much of a difference. Don't really see much of a difference. I don't know if I should have gone with it. But I definitely will come back to this palette for sure. I just wouldn't spend $32 on it. I think it's really, really overpriced, in my opinion. As for the lipsticks, I actually, again, really love the packagings on this lipsticks. I mean, these lipsticks are truly, truly everything, like, when it comes to packaging. As for performance value, I really didn't play around with it too much to put on my lips. I can tell you that they are ultra smooth, ultra hydrating, ultra like satin, and they have a really, really comfortable finish. They're so velvety on the lips. I love the way they look. They're just not the exact colors that I would go for. I feel like if I got to really handpick my colors, I might pick out a little bit different ones just for my own personal taste. But so far, are these worth $17? I would say yes. Oh my gosh, look at that right here. You can see this right here. Yo, you see that's leaning? And there's line marks because it's leaning against the back. Do you guys see that? It's because it is so smooth and hydrating, it is kind of melting off onto the actual packaging. So that is something to take note of. Is it worth $17? I think in that case it is, just because a lot of makeup brands charge the same amount of price for the same style product. So I would spend $17 on lipstick. I have before, and I'm guilty of it. Would I do for this one? Yeah, absolutely. Eyeshadow palettes? No, I would not, especially with that bogus mirror. Like, if you're going to charge that much, put a freaking mirror in there. Like a real mirror, not this, like, funhouse, whatever you have going on here. Because that is just horrible. I'd rather you have not put that in there at all than have whatever that is. But overall, is this collection worth it? I wouldn't spend $150 on it. Point blank. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't spend $60 on the palette and 3 lipsticks either. Point blank, I wouldn't. But would I try out other things in the brand? Yeah, I would. I'm actually really intrigued by this brand. They have other collections going on. They have a whole brand of like lip glosses on their website as well. So I'm definitely intrigued by this brand. I do want to come back and I want to try other things. Personally, for this collection, I just don't think it's worth the value of it. But that is, again, your own personal preference and your own personal opinion. I just know for me, I wouldn't spend the money on it personally, just not that much. I feel like they really should have lowered the price of it. Truly, I feel like this eyeshadow palette maybe should have been $18. That's more of an affordable eyeshadow palette in my personal opinion, comparable to BH Cosmetics price points. And these palettes actually remind me a lot of BH Cosmetics and their quality when it comes to mattes and their shimmers. So I feel like that is where this price point should have been, not $32. So I do not think it's worth the luxury price in my opinion. Now I know the company is not gonna like me saying that, but again, I don't care to kiss ass. I care about you guys and telling you guys my truth and integrity. If the brand wants to work with me, they will. If they don't, it's whatever. Like, you guys are more important than anything else. So I am beyond grateful that they sent this to me. Absolutely, thank you so much, Milli Rose. But I would definitely maybe reconsider putting an actual mirror in your palette and reconsidering your price points. I just think they're a little bit too high for what it is and the quality that you guys have. But I will leave all their information down below for you, so you guys can go check them out. Maybe formulate your own opinion. Maybe try out things you want to try. Maybe you don't want to try. Like I said, they do have Afterpay available. Now, again, like I said in the very beginning of this video, I'm not advocating for anybody to go buy makeup right now. I'm advocating for you to save your makeup, but I'm here to do a job, and that is to review makeup. And if you have the funds, if you guys have the means, it's completely up to you, but by all means save your makeup. I mean, by all means save your money. Come back to this another time. All right guys, and that is it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Also make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I'm pretty much here almost every single day. Almost every single day I am here. Oh, I got lipstick on me. Also, make sure you guys head on over to our other channel. It is Our Fertile Life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful, adventures, amazing fiance Corey. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. So that's my opinion. But again, that's my opinion. Now, but that's my opinion, but I would definitely leave, oh my god, but that is my opinion. 6 lip glosses. So in here, there is the, now there's 2 different kits in here, brand. You know, let me start all over. Well, it's aesthetically pleasing. I would definitely say that it's aesthetically pleasing. Now this is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really nervous to do a nude-eyed look. Hello. What a fuck. Oops. They're not gonna like my review. This company. Okay, let's see more.